We live in the world where many people are trying to build a great wall. But beyond building a great wall is many people are trying to surround themselves with people who are confident and also those who add values. And for Obote'S Daughter, it's all written on the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are hosting one famous Obote'S Daughter. It's a pleasure having you on Madit Updates.
Thank you so much. You had to look for me in my hideout. I came here to spend the weekend with my man, but of course I couldn't say no when you reached out to me, and we had a program.
True.
So I'm so glad that you made it. I love people who keep their word. That's amazing. Yes, that's so amazing.
Just to start with, Tracy, many people know you as Obote'S Daughter. Who is Tracy Ayot, and why do some people think you are not from northern Uganda?
I wonder who thinks I'm not from northern Uganda. Anyway, I've always said this, and I will keep saying it, because there's no single day I woke up in the morning and I want to be someone's daughter. My name's Tracy Ayot, the famous Obote'S Daughter. My father was Captain John Harrison Obote. He was a soldier in the Ugandan army. He worked closely with the president. I did so many things, but unfortunately he passed on in 2021. Actually, it's going to make 5 years now, because he died on the 21st of June. Yeah.
May his soul continue to rest.
Yes, and then your other question about people thinking I am not an actually. I really don't know, because my name is Ayot. My father is Obote. My mom is Akelo. Where is any central or western name there? Because both my parents come from the north. My mom comes from Alero Ponyano. My father comes from Noya in Kochgoma. So I am a typical actually woman. A typical actually woman. Only that we grew up taking milk and we look like, we are not from there. But
I think to some Ugandans who think you are not from northern Uganda, or maybe you are not actually, most of them have realized you speak fluent Luganda, you light skin, they look at your height, so maybe they are confused, you know?
No, but one thing I want to tell people, northern Uganda produces a lot, or it has produced very many beautiful women. You get a lot of women. I think I'm not even close an inch to being beautiful or coming from the north. You get. So I wouldn't actually, I don't know how I should say it, but I wouldn't wish people to say that this person is too beautiful to come from the north, or like what do we look like? Do we look like Odi? Do we look like chimpanzees? I don't understand. You understand? Because, like, honestly speaking, it cuts across. Every region has its people. You get? Because you're going to walk on the streets and you're going to find a Munyankole who is supposed to be in northern Uganda. Now they look like people from there. You understand? But me speaking good English, yes, my father took me through school. Wow. Like, I have studied. I am a graduate. So I grew up here. Like, I've met with so many people. So my English definitely has to be okay. Because why not? My father spent a lot of money educating me. You get?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are with Obote'S Daughter. Also, General MK's bodyguard to be. Tracy, just to take you away, you stand among youngest Ugandans who are making waves on social media. Why do you think young people admire and they would wish to connect with you?
I think one of the reasons why these young people or the young girls are practically want to be or look up to me, one, I come off to be so confident. And that is one thing that every young person needs. Because a lot of women or a lot of girls out there are not confident. And that is one thing that is killing these girls. Because if you do not stand up for yourself confidently and say no to something, then what are you going to become? You get? So I am someone who stands on my word. I am someone who will say yes and it's a yes. I am someone who will say no and it's a no. So when I don't like something, I will tell you I don't like it. I don't lie about anything. You get? So people like us, I understand that people don't seem to understand why is this person exactly like this. Because people think that a woman has to be little, a woman has to be down, like, you understand. But I am this kind of person. I grew up being confident. I was brought up by a soldier father. I was brought up by a teacher mother. My mother is a professional teacher. So even that combination alone will build confidence in me. You get? And then I love speaking out. I love speaking and people understanding a point. Because I am someone, I'm not going to sit and someone is going to step on me and I'm not going to talk about it. I am not that kind of person. What am I saying? You are not going to step on me. I'll always speak and I always say that, okay, this is something I cannot do with, this is something I'll do with, or this is something I will stand on, or I won't stand on this. So young girls being out there and looking up to me, one, it's a blessing, because being a role model is not something easy.
True.
You understand? So when I wake up in the morning and someone tells me, Tracy, I love you and you're my role model, like I feel so happy. I feel like, okay, if this young girl or this woman or this person wants to be like me, that means I am somewhere in the community, or maybe I am a leader and that kind of person. Because you don't just wake up every morning and someone is your role model. You understand? And a role model is someone who wishes you to be better, someone in whom you see your life and you want to be better than them, or you want to be like them. So that alone is a blessing.
True.
Yes.
I believe our viewers can really, understand that if they happen to meet you in person, they'll really get to know what you are talking about. Tracy, in history
yes,
has said that most of successful people had to overcome significant challenges. Is your story similar, or people may be thinking that you just got everything the easy way?
I laugh at people who wake up in the morning and because they look at my lifestyle and they think maybe I was born with a silver spoon. I keep telling people my father was a poor man, but he was a blessed man. My father was a man who knew what he wanted. Now that is me. Because like back at home, people normally say I'm the female version of my father. Like practically. You understand? So it is not okay for someone to come from nowhere and just assume that, okay, this person, maybe they're living like that because they come from a rich family. I don't come from any rich family. You understand? But because we were taught how to read, how to work hard, you understand? How not to accept free things. Go and work for something. So even my siblings, we all work. You're not going to come and give me money for free and I'll take it. I must earn it. I must work for it. You understand? So people being out there and assuming, or they think I just got everything on a silver plate. No. My father was a workaholic. My mother was a workaholic. I took over that. I'm a workaholic. I'm someone, you will find me in so many places. That is why I refuse to go and work in an office, because I want to be everywhere. Like I want to work. Because my father can be, today is here, today is there, here, and that is how he managed to bring his 7 children up. And all of us went to school. You understand? My father was a soldier, and you know soldiers, they don't pay them a lot of money. It's only now that they have started raising their salaries. But my father even earned 200,000 and we lived on that. You understand? But you can imagine a father earning 200,000. He has 7 children, but he took them through school. Now what does it tell people? He was someone who worked hard and he loved his children, and in the process of working hard and bringing us up was telling us, always work hard. And to the daughters that he has, because we are only 2, he kept telling us that even if tomorrow you wake up and marry a rich man, that is not your money. Make sure you work, because anything can happen. There are circumstances. Death can come and snatch away your husband. You understand? Then you're going to remain as a woman. So if you have not been working, or you have not been earning, how are you going to carry on with life? You understand? So I want to tell my viewers out there, people who are looking at me, do not wake up in the morning and look at Ayot or look at Obote'S Daughter that she has made it. If I'm to tell you my life, how not suffering, because I give God the glory. I did suffer so much because one, my father loved me so much, like way too much. My father could actually leave something for my sake. You understand? So that is how he loved me, and that is why I worked hard, because I embraced what he taught me, what he gave me. Now, people who are out there and you're watching me, I have ever hawked on the streets. I carried OD on my head on the street. I could enter those malls and sell 18 at 10,000.
I think this is something that
you understand?
Many people
you understand. With my mom, I sold shirts. I could wake up at 6 in the morning. I am in Owino. I go and buy, because I sold shirts to doctors and to lawyers. I could wake up in the morning. I go, I buy those shirts. I wash them, I iron them, I pack them, and I sell each shirt at 30,000. Even when I bought at 15 or 20 or 8 or 5. You understand? So I grew up working so hard. So when you see me today enjoying my money, living my life, I worked hard for it. You understand? Like, no one should lie to you that even if you're born on a silver spoon, one thing I keep telling people, yes, your parents might be rich or they are rich, but their richness isn't yours. As a man or as a woman, you need to create your own wealth. Your parents' wealth isn't your wealth. That is what I keep telling people. You understand? So me, I work so hard. You understand? Right now, I'm a clearing agent, by the way. I'm a clearing agent by profession, because I did customs clearing, forwarding, and shipping management. That is the course I did. But I woke up in the morning. My father wanted me to do oil and gas, but it was expensive at that time. But I think it is still expensive. So unfortunately, he passed on. He didn't take me through that. But I woke up in the morning and I'm like, I want to be a businesswoman. Now, when I decided to be a businesswoman, that is how I get up in the morning. I'm like, okay, Tracy, what can I do? I wanted to do interior designing, but I'm like, no, so many people are in this field. Let me go for outdoor. Now, outdoor is the landscaping and the gardening work that I do. And that is where I earn from. It was hard work, way from the scratch. You understand? I have a foundation that I handle. You've been seeing me doing charity and all that. You understand? So if you do not work, that cannot come easy. You get?
Every youth watching should learn something from you.
They should. Because do not look at us and you think for us maybe we are connected or we know people. The people we know are connected too. They are not our relatives. You understand? But it is important for someone to have a connection. You see, if you're a human being and you want to traverse life in Kampala, you need to have a friend who is a lawyer. You need to have a friend who is a doctor. You understand? You need to have a friend who is a mutembei. You need to have a friend who, like, people who deal in those other things. You understand? You also need to have a thief. It's very important.
Tracy, just to take you away, you are among young Ugandans who have built careers through creativity, innovation, and pursuing a career that is meant to, inspire young people beyond Uganda. What advice would you give to young Ugandans, especially women who normally travel out of country?
What are they going to do in that country? What are you going to do in China when you have Uganda? Let me tell you people, Uganda is very rich. I have a passport, but I've never used it. I told myself I will exit Uganda when I am going to represent northern Uganda or Uganda outside at large.
Oh.
You understand? What is going to take me to China, to Dubai, when we have all those things in Uganda here?
So what?
Like those who are going to look for greener pastures, it's okay. You understand? You get? But it depends how have you gone. You get? Because to me, it is just being selfish and you don't love your life. Because yes, you're going to go and you think you're going to earn 1.5 a month or 2 million a month and you think it's a lot of money. But it comes with a lot of pain. Other than someone who sits in Uganda, you're free. Uganda is a very free country. President Museveni has given us a very free country. Go to Rwanda. Go to Tanzania there. You cannot compare their laws to ours. Like, we are so free. You understand? So, the only thing I would tell a youth that is seeing me out there, create something. Actually, why you need annually you get, like, we have all seen that even a rich man did not become rich by only earning salary. They have other things they do. You understand? So what I'm urging my people who are watching me, the young girls, the youth, the boys, make sure you understand? Like, have something that you can wake up in the morning, implement, innovate, and do it. You get, like, if you, like, for example, like, if you can do farming, go and farm. You understand? Tap on the agricultural business stuff that the president keeps talking about, agriculture. Like, sit down and design yourself well. You understand? Like, a person like me, I woke up and I chose compound designs. I did not go to school to learn compound designs.
Hey.
I sat down, picked my phone, and I did research. I implemented it, and my first my first profits after doing compound design, after doing my research and all that, I earned 1.5 million. You understand? So I'm like, okay, if I continue doing research and doing this, it's gonna help me. Right now, if I'm to get a project, the least amount I will get as profit is 5 million. Remember, I did not go to school for it. I just read. Ugandans don't want to read. Ugandans don't want to do research. All the time you're on TikTok, Facebook, what. You're not doing enough research. There is no need of you leaving Uganda, going outside country that you're looking for greener pastures. The greener pastures are here. But have you used your head? Have you done research? Because yes, you're going to go. We have seen so many daughters of ours, our sisters, crying. Some are being used. Like, you go there and you sign agreements of other things. You've gone to work as a maid, but you're signing documents of bone marrow transplant. You understand? You come back to Uganda when you're totally sick. You have not served. So what is the use?
So Tracy, what you're trying to say is they should seek opportunities within the country than moving out. That's what you're trying to tell the young people.
Yes. I don't want to sound biased, because there are some people who have the luck. Like, when they board a flight and they exit Uganda, they can actually find something. But not all of them have luck. Like, how would I leave my country that I'm going to work as a maid in a different country? And it can never happen. Let me tell you, people. Not that but you understand? There are things I cannot do. And there are things I keep telling women, like, as a woman, never position yourself to work in certain areas. Working as a maid, working in the bar. You understand? There are things like I don't see myself doing, and I don't wish on any girl. Because that is where our girls have suffered. Like, you're a girl, you work in a bar. Let me say, for example, you work in a bar A. They close at midnight. You stay very far. What if you get a problem on the road? That is why we are having a number of girls being raped, a number of girls being killed. You understand? Those are jobs you cannot do. Why? You have papers. Go and look for jobs. Our daughters, our sisters, they are just so lazy. They do not want to write CVs. Go and look for those jobs. You understand? You will get them. You get. And then to the boys, like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Yes, you're fathers of the nation, what, but they need to work extra hard. So to me, I will tell you, if there is no need of you exiting Uganda looking for greener pastures, sit your ass down, work, make research, and do something. There's a lot of money in Uganda, but it is us who don't know how to get that money. You understand? We have a lot of ideas. Me, as a young woman, I have thousands of ideas that I can put to paper and implement. You understand? Sometimes it might be about maybe finances or all that, because the projects I have in my head needs billions and billions of money to be put down or implemented and to start work. You understand? So sit down. You never know where God is going to chance you. You get? Write those proposals, like, keep them moved to offices. You never know. Newspapers, they keep publishing adverts for jobs, but people are so connected to phones all the time that newspapers have lost meaning. I think newspapers nowadays are only put in offices because they are the ones who need it. Because everyone is on phone. And of course, yes, but, oh Lord.
Tracy, you're a person who's always fighting for, a girl child. And It is obvious. Something that other young people should take from you. How would you like men, both in Uganda and across the world, to perceive women, respect, and support them?
First, rephrase your question again.
How would you like men beyond Uganda's border to perceive women, respect them, and support them?
That is quite complex. But all I will say is you don't need an agreement or pen on paper to have respect for someone. You get? So how they would perceive a woman, right? Now, as a woman out there, and you want a man to perceive you maybe as a good woman or A, B, C, D, love yourself as a woman. I keep telling people, if you do not love yourself first, no one is going to love you. Now, after loving yourself, take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. You understand? After doing that, do not be an easy getter. What do I mean? That when a man has said something for it, it is easy for you. You understand? Learn to say no. It saves a lot as a woman. You get? I don't know how I should say it, but learn to be a simple boss lady. Now, who is a simple boss lady? A simple boss lady is someone who will sit, she's minding her life. When she doesn't want something, she doesn't tolerate it, she will say no, on to the next. What does a simple boss lady do? A simple boss lady will not get money in exchange for her body. Respect your body. You understand? Right from the way you speak, you dress, you talk, address people, they will perceive you as someone who is upright there. You see, a person like me, I can enter a room that has leaders, let me say MPs, and if I stand up to speak, the room will go quiet.
Wow.
You understand? Because I am speaking articulately. I am commanding because the room is mine. So learn how to speak. Where you're not supposed to speak, do not speak. Unless you are mandated to speak. You get? There are fights you don't have to get to. You get? Social media has led our women so astray. There are so many fights on social media. So many people have lost it on social media. You understand? But I keep telling people, like, if there is something doesn't concern you, don't even comment. Just look at it and pass. You understand? Just take care of yourself. Build yourself. Have confidence as a woman. Love yourself before someone will love you.
Tracy, many people look up to you. What message would you like to convey to them? People who look up to you as a role model.
Rephrase your question again.
Many people look up to you as a role model. What message would you like to convey to them?
Now, to those who look at me as their role model, I kept telling you, do not be like me. Thrive to be better than me. Because if I am your role model, I want you to emulate me, but better. Because understand the fact and accept the fact that you cannot be like me. You can either be lesser than me or better than me. So whoever is out there and I'm your role model, or you look at me as your role model, thrive to be better than me. That is the message I'll give you out there. And work hard. Do not accept free things. Stand on your ground. And not forgetting, beat people if they mess up with you.
You're telling them to beat. Tracy, in Uganda, leaders in public are appointed basing on competence, character, and leadership abilities. Something that I believe you bear. If given opportunity to take a role in the country, would you accept it, and how would you approach the responsibility?
I would accept it 1,000,000,000 times for one reason. One, because my father ordained me to be a leader, so I know I am a great leader if given a chance. Second, I would go and serve my people in the north, and I will do it with one heart, that by the time my term is done, there will be something pointing at that it is because of Tracy Ayot, Obote'S daughter, that this is in northern Uganda.
If you talk about northern Uganda, don't you think you're trying to run away from people who are within central, who look up to you?
I'm not their leader. I'm only a leader to northern Uganda. That's where I come from. Because how will I come and rule Uganda? Anyway, a leader is a leader. Even if I am taken to Bukedia, I am taken to Rakai, I am taken where I will serve, but in respect of my people. Because we are all Ugandans at the end of the day. But I promise that if given a chance for any position, whatsoever position in the country or in any big office, whether I am posted whether in the north, whether in the central, whether in the eastern or western, I will serve diligently. Because I am a leader that was born. And I want to tell whoever that is watching me out there, just give me some time. I will have a position somewhere. You understand? Because I believe in myself and I know that I am ordained to be a leader in this country. You get the point? I see it coming, like I am someone who will feel something and it happens. It might not come today. It might not come tomorrow. It might not come in 10 years, but it will come. And when it comes, I will serve diligently. You understand? Because the mantle of responsibility will be put on my shoulder, and I have to carry my people or whatever person that I'm leading forward.
Lastly, we had a viral video of you talking about becoming General MK's bodyguard.
Doc Ando, yeah.
You don't think you have all the qualities to be the bodyguard of General MK?
Oh Lord Jesus, you for what me arrested? Abba. But I cannot. What did I say wrong?
You've done the well. You've got all the qualities, right?
Now, I told you, I am a dreamer. I hope. And I want the best one for myself, for my people, and for my country, Uganda. You understand? Sometimes it is God who is sending us to speak. You understand? But me, I know I can be a bodyguard properly because my father taught me tactics, taught me confidence, that even if I go for training, even if it's for 1 month, I will do what I am supposed to do. In line of what I am supposed to do. You understand? Because me, I dream, and I keep telling people, positions are temporary. They are not permanent. I can wake up tomorrow and I'm a whole minister.
Wow.
From nowhere. You understand? So if it's in line and it's ordained by God that you will be a leader, you even start speaking the sign. You even start speaking it. You understand? It might not be a bodyguard to General Muhozi, but the greetings to General Muhozi. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for loving Ugandans. Thank you for loving the President of the Republic of Uganda. Thank you for loving Northern Uganda. Thank you for loving the people of Uganda. We look up to you, we cherish you a lot, and we love you every day. And may God continue blessing you and favoring you. And when you become president, we shall rally behind you. You understand? But again, if they do not work for the people and they are not for the people, we shall go to opposition. Period.
Tracy, thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure having you on Madid Updates. But before we sign out, kindly, I request you call upon your followers to walk through Pizza Origin, located along Ginger Road, opposite Neymar. That's where they can get whatever favor. Let me just bring for you something.
Okay, so my interviewer brought for me a pizza. So my followers who are there, this is my pizza, Pizza Origin, located at Plot 10, Ginger Road, opposite Neymar House. For orders, you can contact 0708798854, and the MTN is 0780566371. So they brought me pizza, as you can see. So guys, this pizza smells good. So if you need pizza, you can order. You can do your orders. They can deliver, right? So this is mine, and thank you so much. Pizza Origin.
Yes,
it is Ginger Road, opposite Neymar House.
Ladies and gentlemen, especially followers of Obote'S Daughter, you are within Kampala. Maybe you are out of Kampala. The only place you can get the most delicious pizza is Pizza Origin, located along Ginger Road, opposite Neymar House. So
if you want to make orders, you can call 0708 798854, and their MTN number is 0780566371.
Thank you so much.
Those who want to order for their pizza. And before we go, I am a compound designer and a landscaper. Guys, my number is 0782082543 for only and only business. Yes, that is my personal number. Beyond 11, if it's textable, do not call me. I love you guys so much. Besides that, my fiancé is a chef and a barista for all kinds of foods, or we do birthdays, name them. If you need the services also, you can reach out to me directly. And then I send greetings to neighbor Pamentoke, famously known for her best products, and that is TJ's beauty line. You understand? She has very authentic products from, she gets them from Turkey, she gets them from Ghana, and I'm so amazed that I am using her products and I'm looking so sexy. 10 over 10. So every black woman who is out there and you need authentic products, please reach out to TJ's Beauty Line. She's located in Gulu at Gulu City Mall. Her number is 0771-579743 for all your beauty products. So here I'm with Madit Updates to interview me. Please follow them on all their social media platforms. That is YouTube, TikTok, X,
LinkedIn.
So all the social media platforms, it's Madit Updates. Yes, so I want to thank you so much. Thanks for loving me, my followers, those who are watching me. Chwalo focha bodano mekumalo lutela magitiko malo mage konyo tiana choli lutela wa mara chwalo focha Madit bot Richard Toduong SG me secretariat wa mari tutwal wa now tij me timo wa foi betutwal achwalo focha bene bot la dit mon General Richard Otor. General Richard Otor is a very good person, is a father and a great soldier that Uganda will always have.